Alright, just like that, we are back. I am Average Zen. You have found Average Zen Presents, streaming live on Twitch, Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and Fridays, 11 to 1 Central European Time. And today we are picking up again with Casual Tuesday. I recently saw the Asian Avenger mention in his video that Planeswalkers were poised better than ever in Standard right now. And I wanted to put that to the test. They came up with a Superfriends deck, and it looks somewhat similar to this, but not really. So I've kind of come up with my own deck list and spin on it, based on how I think it would play out. Not that I know any better. We're just here to try it out and check it out and see what it does. I think that these cards have a pretty good synergy together. Again, we're running the classic Innkeepers in Vraska. I should say classic. It's a real, it just came out, Innkeepers, but it's already like a classic in its own time, a legend. Literally, it's legendary. And so yeah, it's a one-turn kill right there if we get up to level 3 with Vraska's -9. And on top of that, we have the Malicious Eclipse and Maha combo. So if all our opponents have 1 toughness and we give them all -2, they should all exile. And we should have a clear board in which to put on Liliana or, a Ren. Jace is always fun, double -Xing to mill our opponent out if we can get the Innkeeper's talent out there as well. Of course, Ajani is going to help us find more Planeswalkers to cast. And also, whenever we get that Innkeeper's talent up there to level 3, we'll get the -6 him. So we're all about ultimating our Planeswalkers today. Super Friends indeed. For removal, we're running Cut Downs. That should combo well with Maha if we manage to get him out. Get Lost, 4 copies. Malicious Eclipse, already mentioned that, 4 copies. 4 copies of Sunfall won't hurt us. We're not running any creatures, as well as 4 lane line bindings. And I think this is rightfully pointed out by the Asian Avenger, one of the best right now Planeswalkers, I think, as far as being underrated. I've played against this card, and it is so hard to remove. You have to have an edict. That's the only thing that I can think of off the top of my head that gets rid of this. And if you're not running edict, which not many decks are, then you're stuck losing a life or getting your stuff exiled and your opponent getting copies of it. So yeah, I don't think we need Caretaker's talent in this deck. I was tempted to run it. I've been running it in a lot of decks, but this isn't a particularly token interested strategy. The tokens are a byproduct at best. So without further ado, as far as what we're going to do, putting counters on stuff every turn, we have the ability to make lands into creatures. We have the ability to make creatures from Mirrex. We have many lands that are creatures as well. Wait, I'm lying. Did I take out the creature lands? I guess I did. In favor of the Surveil lands, that's what it is. Because we want to be able to get, basically to dig through our deck as quickly as possible. And without further ado, let's check it out and see how we do. Super Friends. Alright, taking Superfriends into the Casual Tuesday queue. see if our planeswalkers can come out on top. It's me, Mario. It's me, Fox you. Fox me? No, Fox you. Okay, this is not gonna work. That's a lot of cool stuff, though. Okay, this is more reasonable. Unfortunately, I think we gotta ditch Maha. And we definitely need a green source here. All these basics. We'll get down our first black next turn. Maybe we'll get some support here. Okay, our opponent on fairies. Hey, Shuffler, you're being so kind to us today, except when you're not. Mario. I just made a ton of spaghetti sauce, Mario, I grow some heirloom tomatoes and little cherry tomatoes. I cooked that stuff for like a day. It was... Alright, no. See, this is a problem. Alright, we got a Liliana now. Our Malicious Eclipse is not going to help us here. I keep really wanting Malicious Eclipse to be the answer to not having to board wipe yourself when you're temporarily locked down. Okay, either way, this turns off Barrow Naughty. One of your friends has to leave, Liliana says. Oh, we don't like her. I'm not a fan either. Goodbye, Liliana. Alright, well, nothing to do here but level up. We're facing some mana issues. Perhaps time for me to invest in my mana base. Alright, Mario, you seem to be in need of lands yourself. Okay, well, there we go. We found the chance to level up Innkeeper's talent. We have Vraska in hand. We need one land, and we have the OTK. Come on, Shuffler. I've been somewhat cordial with you today. Please give us the untapped land. We're taking some beats. We could use another Innkeeper's talent, apparently. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, what could go wrong? Oh, so many +1+. The value wasted. It's all gone. I can't get them back. Oh, he has his friend Fairy. So are you going to discard? What will you discard? You've already discarded a Teferi. And now the Halo Forager? Okay. Oh, Shuffler. Why are you doing this? Oh, come on. At least you're doing it to our opponent as well. It's fair, but cruel. Okay, not in danger of dying this turn. Come on, Shuffler. I believe in you, the heart of the cards. You are the heart of the cards, Shuffler. I believe in you. Let's take a moment. Our opponent. Okay, we're still alive. Hey, we have a new follower, Oliva C. Thank you so much for joining us. You're just in time to see us draw a tap land when we really were praying for an untapped land. But now we have 2 Innkeeper's Talents fully leveled up. So we should be able to ultimate the hell out of Vraska when we untap next turn, assuming we live that long. We are at 11. Our opponent has 7 damage, 6 damage, no 7 because we're going to put the counter on board. If they can find another 4, we're in trouble. Yeah, thank you so much for joining us in chat as well. I always like to have someone to talk to. It is, well, I do find myself talking to myself a lot, even when I'm not on Twitch or YouTube. It's still a little concerning. Okay, well, that's 6, 7. Can they get the other 4? Or do they have a counter spell up and ready? They have to have the counter, right? They have to have the counter. And they have to... okay, yeah, I mean, we just play it out, but we get countered. We'll see if they have it. No, wait, we can't do that. We gotta do the other thing. Okay, counterspell our Vraska so we can scoop. Do you has counter Mario? Yes, I am also on YouTube. Oh my god. Okay, yes, we have a 22 loyalty Vraska. Yes, I am on YouTube at Average Zen. I typically will post up my streams on there, edited down for time, or sometimes for content if a particular deck doesn't do very well on the stream. So the streamers, they get some bonus content, and the YouTubers, they get not as much of me like cursing at the screen saying, why can't I make a good deck? God. Okay, well, can you pay Ward 1 twice? How about now? 36 poison counters out of nowhere. Oh my god. We got him. Oh, I hate poison so much. I hate infect so much, but we got him. It wouldn't be so bad if there was more cards that removed poison counters or prevented you from getting them. I think there's only like 2 or 3 in all of existence. I could be wrong. I'm sure that people in the comments or chat eventually will correct me. But yeah, I stream 3 times a week, and we post up content on YouTube. Some exclusive content there. On Wednesdays, I do the midweek magic stuff on Arena and post that to YouTube if it's interesting. And on Wednesdays as well, I have a video series I call Wife versus Wednesdays, because my wife also plays Magic the Gathering Arena, and we have been known to battle it out for years now, in and out of the arena and on paper. That's actually how we got started. So yeah, we battle and brawl or standard brawl with each other, and try to. I try not to get my butt kicked, but I usually do. Just like we're getting our butt kicked now. Okay, so we have an innkeeper's talent, but we're dead. Because reasons. Yes. See, we're in the play queue. Yes, we are having fun. We are in the play queue. They're not playing around. They're not playing. They need to go off and rank somewhere, where we will be tomorrow on our Ranked Wednesday show with some of these decks if they make the cut. But so far, Super Friends. It was very super when we gave our opponent 36 poison counters out of nowhere. However, that last game showed us maybe one kryptonite-sized hole in our plan. Okay, well, we got the good Kaya. We're a long way from casting her. We got some removal, which would have been helpful last game, and we got some spicy other planeswalkers. We don't have a black mana source. And we're a long way from Sunfall. I don't know if this is a lot better, but at least we have a better mana base. We'll ditch the one Sunfall. Right now, I'm just streaming Magic, although I do have some ideas for other games that I would like to eventually stream. But, you know, I'm just working on, I just started recently, like 2 weeks ago. So, building up a following, kind of getting used to the format, and, you know, trying to suss out exactly what the heck it is I'm doing. But I've been playing Magic for a long time, so it's one of the games that I feel the most comfortable streaming. There's a few others I have in mind, like Baldur's Gate 3, or maybe like a few other strategy or turn-based games, mostly. Alright, well, we can't turn down double Jace. I think if we get down this Fabled Passage on blue, if we have another blue island, I think we'll be possibly in good shape against this map-loving deck. Maps and clues. Okay, there's our island. Let's get down Jace. Give them something to chase. Do you also play Magic, Oliva? We has a braids. We take the hit and Sunfall. Alright, let's go ahead and -2. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. I don't play with Jace very often. But we did mill Zoraline, that's good. Hey, there's a Beza. That is not going to be able to be cut down. Oh, okay, Olivia. There's another Olivia that is a follower of this channel. No, I'm sorry, that's Ophelia. Silly me. Okay, I really meant to grab another black source there. That was a mistake. let's go ahead and mill X5. And we get a incubate token. No attacks. No, Lauren. Lauren. Being something of a Karen right now. Legolos 1262. Why? Why? What have I done? Okay, that's not bad. Okay, let's go. Oh, okay. Well, we got to kill the Lauren. Otherwise, we're dying more quickly. And we'll go ahead and Johnny. And we'll let him know the Vraska's coming. Okay, now you have a choice, opponent. Kill me or go after a Johnny. That's what Super Friends are for. They're there for bait. They took it. Oh, Olivia, they took the bait. And now we have a fun ley line binding. Goodbye, Beza. Goodbye. 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 Okay, they know about the Vraska. They know about the Vraska. However, they don't know about the Ashiok. As a matter of fact, I am eventually looking to, like build up my following and get enough content out there that becomes a viable option as far as getting some ad revenue or being affiliated. That would be nice. That is a future dream. But mostly I'm doing this because I play Magic the Gathering Arena too much, and I spend way too much money on it. And I like being an entertainer, and I like talking to people. I've been a karaoke host in the past, and I do stuff related to audio and music already, and I have a lot of the gear already. And so I was like, oh, I can combine these two things that I love and that are hobbies of mine, and something that I can do at the same time. Aww. Well, they got our Vraska. That's a bummer. But they don't know about the Ashiok. We have predictably drawn our Undercity Sewers. Hey, there's a Liliana. That's not bad. But let's go ahead and get the Ashiok down. Alright, -2. +1. No, they have the dread. They have the fear. The fear of a nightmare. Oh, and they got the Nurturing Pixie to return the Tithing Blade back to their hand. It's so cute. Alright, is Ashiok gone? Is she down for the count, or are they gonna put me on a 2-turn clock? All right. Yeah. Okay. I guess it would be 2-turn next turn. I have, as a matter of fact, just right now is not really a great time for me to be investing any more resources than I already have into the channel. So, you know, I've got what I've got. I got a banner, you know, I've got a little PFP stuff going on. All right, Liliana wants to know about the Raven Man. Okay. Hey, I found a creature. It's even a flyer. It may be the answer to all of our hopes and dreams. They're going to investigate it. Okay, where are we going with this? You want to crack the clue? 1 at Liliana, 2 at me, no, 2 at Johnny. And, okay. Oh, but opponent. You know, I am not currently in the market, so no, but I appreciate your hustle. All right, we found our Vraska. And we've got a fully leveled up Innkeeper's Talent, and we have a 8/7 Maha. It's Feathers Knight. Our opponent going to make us discard our Vraska and take some damage. That's cool. And if they can bounce the Tithing Blade, then Maha is not going to save us. Well, I appreciate your understanding. It's tough to justify any extra expenses when you're first starting what is essentially a small business from next to nothing. Oh, they really don't like a Johnny. Okay, well, we have to block the Nurturing Pixie. Okay, perfect. We have a Leyline Binding, so we can bind their land next turn. Okay. Let's go ahead and smack them for 10 in the air. Seems good. And luckily, our Leyline Binding has Flash. 5 damage to target tapped creature and opponent controls. Okay. Well, you're going to have to discard a card and pay the 1. No, so they're going to crack the clue. And what will you discard? All right. we got rid of a land. And now you gotta pay the 1. Okay, well, there you go. It dealt 5 damage. Yeah, I mean, okay, it dealt 5 damage. They didn't fire up their land because they spent all their mana doing that. I don't have any. Oh yeah, we discussed this. I don't have any creature lands. All right, Instagram, Olivia_Charlotte_02. Well, check that out. I assume that's where you post your work. All right. There's the land that we knew about. Let's do some deck thinning. Alright, let's get a swamp. Put 3 counters on this guy. Maha. Oh, submit 1. Submit? Yes. Then let's put more. Yeah, we got them. How about that? Fun times. Fun times are being had. We're putting so many counters on Maha. It really is a Feathers night. It's Feathers night. And it's Maha's right to kill you. Not my right. Okay, I don't believe in that sort of behavior. That's Maha's right. That's their truth. All right, we're playing around with some Superfriends. 4 colors. No red in this party. Our next opponent is the last. Maybe it will be. This could be a long game. We'll see. We got some removal. We have access to many colors. Our opponent is on the play, so let's go with this. Let's see where this rabbit hole goes. We will need another white source. But that's a problem for another day. Hey, we found our Kaya. Okay, we do not need a 3rd Sunfall. Sunfall Tron, not necessary. Are we up against black mid-range again? You know what, let's go ahead and get that white source out now. Now that we have the Kaya in hand, it becomes more relevant than ever. Okay, we're food. I feel like we need to wait. My instinct says cut it down. We brought cut down to the party. Let's cut it down. Tiny bones. Okay, now we need a black mana source because I should have listened to myself, tell myself to hold your roll, slow your roll. No, but you know, it won't matter because we got nothing to cut down, so I guess they can have the cut down. All right. Well, we have Maha ability. But only this turn. Let's go. Let's do it. I mean, no counter spells here. And either way, if our opponent wants to kill it, they gotta target it. And that means they gotta discard. So it's almost like we're a discard deck. We have 4 cards that might make you discard. You probably will want to. They convoke the pylon. Cool. Got rid of a witch's vanity. Very nice. Are they gonna tiny bones us to death? I mean, target non-land permanent. All right. Well, Tiny Bones got us. Tiny Bones got us, and we cannot cast our friggin' Sunfall because Shuffler is not being kind. There you go. You can make a bigger Maha. Must be nice. Last. Stop it. Stop it. We need that card last. Shuffler. We need a mana. A white mana. Not sure what that's about. Shuffler. I hate you. Why do you do this to me? Why? Okay. Well, there we go. There's one malicious eclipse we don't have to worry about. Hey. There's 2 malicious eclipse we don't have to worry about. Planes, please. That'll also work. All right. Would have been embarrassing to die from our own Maha. Our opponent giving us the business. All right, we're making food now all of a sudden. What is going on over here? And we have rats. What is happening? All I wanted was a single white mana. I mean, is that so wrong? Where did it go wrong? Leave a comment. Tell me where it all went wrong. With this game, life in general, really anything. We're dead. We are so dead because of our crummy mana base. Let's take a look at this. We can't bring this deck into the ladder in this shape. I mean, what is... It's not like we have that many basics. What is going on? Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different white sources out of our mana base of 23 lands. Okay, maybe we need to bump that up. Let's go one more conceal. No, I can't do that. Okay. Let's go one more. Do I have another shadowy backstreet? Yes. Okay. And we will cut one. What are we going to cut? I guess one cut down. All right, let's take 4. Take 5. I think I played a couple of, I'll have to look at the matches. I think I played a couple of games with this yesterday when I was first testing it out, but not many. Okay, well, we have removal and removal and removal and removal. No sign of our green mana. No sign of our blue mana. We're pretty far from casting you. Goodbye, Ren. And Realmbreaker. There's a Hardfire hero. Everyone's favorite mouse. Goodbye. Mighty Ray, why are you playing mono red aggro with a black fling in the play queue? Come on, man, give us a shot to play test our deck. I guess these are under realistic conditions. Okay, I guess we got, oh god. Okay, let's go green. Just a guess. Alright, let's do some surveillance. Good old Big Brother in the house. Alright, we'll keep that on top. We now have an even cheaper leyline binding. And we have Malicious Eclipse online. If our opponent decides to load the board up, we will be happy with that. Happy to oblige. This is a very patient mono red player. I can respect that. We're also looking for something other than removal. Perhaps they're waiting for all their burn spells to be in their hand and burn us out. They're waiting for us to play something before we have, without having a removal open. Well, we're not going to do that. We're gonna play it smart. All right, they have a Mirror and Bane Splitter. All right, draw, go. There's a Swift Spear. There's a Bane Splitter. All right. There's a lightning strike to our face. And a dead monk. Sweet. Okay, we would really appreciate another land at this point, but at least we got a card out of our hand, so we do not have to discard. I suppose we could have played a Johnny there and held up the cut down, but I'm glad we did not here. So let's go ahead and leyline binding that. Oh, come on, man. Okay, we're gonna do something a little radical here. Cool, we got a Vraska. Now we can get a land next turn now, since that's not on top. Alright. Lightning strike. Oh, nice. Okay, okay. Now we're in business. I think if they had a creature, they would have played it here, right? No, we can't risk it. We cannot risk it. Alright, alright. This is going to be a grindy game. Buckle up. Chandra. Okay, we were mistaken. This is not mono red. It's mono red with some top end. Chandra, are you going to give yourself... Oh, you're going to deal 3 damage to me. Well. No. I've given you a lot of maps. Find your way out of this game. Yeah, we can help. Alright, at this point we need another swamp. And play out the Vraska. We still have the cut down open. No, I should have done that after. Missed opportunity. If we lose by 1 poison counter, we know why. We know why, because I messed up. Zen messed up. Always. Good game, but Mighty Ray says we won, so that's fine. Yeah. All right, all right. We got time for one more. We got time for one more. Thank you for sticking with us again. I am Average Zen. This is Average Zen Presents, playing a little Super Friends 4-color in Standard Casual queue today. Perhaps if this makes the cut, then we will take it into Ranked Wednesday stream tomorrow and see how we do on the ladder in Standard. Catch us on Friday. We're going to be streaming 11 to 1 Central European time for some Brawl action. And I've got some spicy wife versus Wednesday's Brawl action cooked up for this week as well for our YouTube followers. And we'll still wait and see what midweek magic's going to look like. Even though we don't have the mana for the talent, I think we keep this. Okay. Well, we got everything but green mana. All the surveillance. Okay, there's our green. We got it. Land after land. Are you seeing this? Land after land after land. There's the show off. There they are. Okay, so let's give them a Jace and see if they take the bait. Because if they go face here, we're probably dead. All right, that might hinder them just enough that we're not dead. Cool. Well, they brought the right creature to this party. Well, the sun is setting, big friend. They've still got a handful of cards. This is very un-mono red like. Oh my goodness. Are we dead? Even after? We're still dead right after a sunfall. Oh my god. This is crazy. I can't say your name, but good game. Just like that. We were feeling super about our super friends. Well, I mean, we got like 36 poison counters on one game, and then we came out ahead the game before. But that right there was nuts. Bravo. Thank you so much for joining me. I am Average Zen. Average Zen Presents on Twitch. Average Zen on YouTube and Twitter/X. And we'll look forward to hopefully catching your comments on our YouTube series on tomorrow for Midweek Magic and for Wife vs. Wednesdays, or any of our videos that we post up there. And please catch us live on tomorrow and Friday, 11 to 1 Central European Time, streaming live on Twitch. Thanks so much. Love one another, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.